Well, I just called in about my ex-girlfriend who continues to stalk me.
Ma'am, stop. Right here. See this flashing red light?
Yeah.
That's the camera that's recording. Do you have anything on you that's sharp?
No, I don't. Can I please call my dad? He also has some of my stuff, so at what point do I get that back? My credit cards and stuff.
Just trying to turn it around on him.
Yeah, come talk to me. I mean, she showed up to practice one time, but yeah, she constantly showed up to these games. A lot of times I look up in the stands and see her. I have no idea.
I regret the incident. I definitely acted out of emotion, and I regret that decision that I made that night. And I will take steps necessary to move on from this incident.
Regret is not accountability. Oh boy, do I have a story for you all today. So in this situation, a woman ends up stalking her ex-boyfriend, and they're both teachers at a school, and ends up getting caught and busted for this pattern of stalking behavior, ends up going to court, and it doesn't turn out in the end how you would think it would. And I was surprised, and I have a PhD focused on this stuff, abuse and domestic violence. I've been working on cases like these for, a decade, and I was surprised how it ended up. So I'm curious, after you're watching this or during, your thoughts and your kind of angle, your perspective on this as well. Happy if you disagree with me. There's a few comments in the last video I made that were a little mean, but I appreciate reading those. I think they're interesting or funny sometimes. So let me know in the comments what your thoughts are, and I'm not sure why you're here watching this, but I'm glad you're here, and let's get into it.
Westlake Place, can I help you?
Well, I just called in about my ex-girlfriend who continues to stalk me and park where I'm parked at all times. But when I first called, she left. But then when I got off the phone, she returned and took a bunch of things out of my car with her.
So she's following him in the car.
So I originally said I was going to go to the police station tomorrow, but I might need someone to come out tonight. Yeah.
Is she there now?
I think she's next door. Let me check.
So
no,
he was going to go.
Like she took off with all my things
the next day, but then he had to call in.
Westlake Police Department.
This is called.
Okay, so that must be her.
About a girl who keeps following me everywhere
in the red
I go.
car.
Okay.
Soon here.
And he's in the silver car.
She's now followed me into the Lee Bernison parking lot, the back part. And then as I opened my car door, she quickly sprinted into my car and is now just sitting in my car.
So she's there currently now in your car?
Holy shit.
Yeah, I've now entered the building, but she was just sitting in my car when I was walking in, yeah.
Okay. Are we able to
so
meet,
he's in
meet
the
you up there
building
so we can
now.
talk with it?
And she's in his car.
20 minutes.
'71 Henry Tomboy 8213 and Henry Mary George 8279.
Who's getting their information there?
I come back to a Buick, Hannah Freeman, 27 out of Ridgeville, Valid, so on.
Well, stay in the car.
So she's 27 years old.
I'm trying to find my keys to roll down the window.
Okay, what are you doing up here?
Okay, really quick, a few things here. So he was going to go get a restraining order, a protective order the next day, but then she ended up following him in the parking lot like this. So he's like escalating, and he sounds really scared, as he should be. Stalking's super dangerous. People who get to the point where they're physically following you, red flag, that's super dangerous. So like, stalking is kind of more the low level, more tempered, less physically dangerous when it's more that digital, social media, somebody's stalking you. But when people get to the point psychologically where they're following you physically, that's where things go really bad. So it's more common too. So 1 in 10 men experience stalking at some point in their life than 1 in 5 women. So women are about twice as likely to be stalked as men. So it's unique too, because as you heard in his voice, people who are being stalked or are being stalked or been stalked, they actually have some PTSD symptoms that are more common than folks who haven't been stalked. So like, for example, this hypervigilance is sort of a kind of genuine fear, it sounded like in his voice. And then more depression, more anxiety, and other things like that as well for folks who have been stalked. And it can escalate so quickly. You know, she could have been like, wait, you know, following him, waiting until he gets out of the car, and then like run him over. You know, I've seen that in cases. And when people are at this sort of mindset of I'm stalking somebody and following them and like trying to like have a confrontation or that bid for attention, people do stupid shit. So hopefully, you know, they figure her out here.
I'm coming to my boyfriend's game.
Okay. Get your ID on you?
Yeah, let me find my keys.
Any weapons in the car?
Past 11 to 71. I believe we have
Her body languages. And she could be nervous too, but or she's guilty because she's
All right, let me know.
Don't know where my keys went.
talking to police.
Who's your boyfriend?
Brian.
All right, don't reach around anymore. What's your name?
Hannah Freeman.
Hannah Freeman. Are you supposed to be up
She's
here?
under the influence.
You are? Were you in his vehicle earlier? No?
Well, we went to get dinner together, but
You guys, where'd you guys go get dinner at?
Kings.
King's?
Kings, yeah.
So
Raising
she's
Cane's?
saying
Which one?
they were just out for dinner.
North Olmsted? Okay. Well, we got a complaint from him that you were in his vehicle tonight and you're harassing him and stalking him.
I mean, I don't know what to tell you.
Okay. Did you take some items from him last night? No?
No.
Okay.
Can't figure her out.
All right, where is
I
he
think
at right
she's
now?
He's coaching. His game starts at 4:45.
What game is he coaching?
7th grade basketball. 7th grade girls basketball.
7th grade? And the game doesn't start at 4:45.
She doesn't look nervous,
7th
that's
grade.
weird.
Well, 5:45. The 8th grade starts at 4:45.
Correct. Okay. All right. Why are you sitting in your car not in the game then?
Well, it's only 4:30, so I was gonna wait till it started.
Okay, were you working or something like that? Where do you work at?
I'm a teacher at North Ridgeville.
At North Ridgeville? Okay. Will you see if they got those complaints yet?
Yeah, they weren't signed. He was supposed to.
Alright. No, just call station, see if they got them.
okay.
Well,
So
like, I have
his
text messages
past
that-
complaints.
Of him, like,
They were just
inviting
talking
me,
about.
so I don't,
Can I see them?
like, even last night, like, I slept over his place, and
Okay, so they were out to eat.
And
She
what's his
slept
name
over at his
again?
place last night. It's
we
her
were
sort of-
engaged. Like,
He has not yet signed them, but the complainant today is the gentleman that's
They're
going to be signing
engaged.
them, for the OIC. Go ahead. Put her in
She's going way back in time with her thumb.
Okay.
Call him
Can you put
bullshit.
your phone down and step out to
Yeah,
my partner,
there you go.
please?
Good on you, officer.
Just leave your phone in the car. Leave your phone in the car.
I am. I'm putting it down. I'm putting it down.
Step over here.
I'm putting it down.
Do me a favor, turn around, put your hands behind your back. You don't got anything on you that's going to stick, poke, anything like that? Put your hands together like you're praying.
GG's. They don't
Where are
believe
your
her.
keys to the car?
I don't know. I can't find them.
You grab her phone, Denny. Purse.
Ma'am, what's your name?
Hannah Freeman.
All right, Miss Freeman. Just so you know, you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court. You have the right to consult an attorney and have an attorney present during any questioning. If you cannot afford an attorney, one can be provided to you for questioning at no cost. Do you understand these rights?
Yes, can I call my attorney?
Once we get back. I don't have any questions for you. Step back over here to my car.
She has an attorney?
Just step over here to my car.
I don't know. I can't find it.
Ma'am, stop. Right here. See this flashing red light?
Yeah.
That's the camera that's recording. Do you have anything
can
on
I-
you that's
no,
sharp?
I don't. Can I please call my dad?
Yep. Give us a second. You're coming
Can I
back to our
please call
jail.
my dad?
Once we get back to our jail and go through our processing, we'll let you get on the
Can
phone.
I please call my dad?
Got her right now.
You're 27.
We know who he is.
I don't want to make this a big deal.
Well, if you...
So
We're
the
not
dad's
doing
gonna bail her
anything.
out. Is what she's hoping, or talk to the police here
Alright,
for
step
you
back over here,
stalking
back
your
to my
ex?
person.
No, it's
All right, you have little wrists. Do me a favor. Do not slip out of these cuffs, okay?
Can you please call my dad?
Once we get back to our jail. Can you just go to the other side and hand me the seatbelt?
No, we won't be calling him. You can when we get back to the jail.
Officers discovered several of her ex-boyfriend's stolen items in her car,
about the dad.
including laptop and other personal belongings.
What he's gonna say.
You don't know where the keys for your car are? How'd you get here?
It's like a remote start. Sometimes.
But they're somewhere in there?
Yeah.
In your purse or something like that?
I don't know.
You said it's just like a remote start. They should be in there somewhere. Anything else you need out of the car?
If he's looking for the keys, my phone also starts the car, so I don't always need the keys. He also has some of my stuff, so at what point do I get that back? Like my credit cards and stuff.
Just trying to turn it around on him.
Yeah, come talk to me.
So
what's going on?
Okay. Before we go to him, I'm guessing, or someone. So at the end there, she's pulling a Darvo, which essentially she's trying to kind of deny an attack and then reverse that she's actually the victim, that he has some of her stuff as well, to attempt to plant that kind of seed of doubt. And what I'm hearing too, and there's a chance it's sort of this intermittent reinforcement deal where essentially, maybe there are some blurred lines between like she has come over, maybe they've had had sex and then they broken up and then they like sort of had this back and forth on and off again sort of thing. So that what that does psychologically is it's sort of a kind of a drug almost, where it's like, I'm gonna try to get back into your life. Is it gonna work this time? And it works. It's like this huge dopamine rush versus I don't, and he might actually be, then I'm done with you. So it could be that as well, but I don't buy it, to be honest.
Did you invite her here?
No.
Are you sure?
No. Yeah, she.
Are you sure you didn't invite her here?
Yes, I never invited her to anything.
Because she said that you invited her here.
Yeah, I know. She probably would have said that. She actually yesterday followed me to my apartment, stole stuff out of my car.
Yeah.
Medications that I need, my car keys, which I was finally able to get back.
Medications?
A laptop, in my wallet, and she has.
Oh,
run
he
up a
sounds
bunch
so
of
dumb. I feel
charges
for this
on one of
guy.
my credit
Like,
cards now.
Oh, she did?
Yeah, and then she.
I'm sure he's not doing
because
this
I did date her back.
because he
April,
wants to.
April,
Because he's at his
probably
work right
ended.
now. So there's like,
She kind of knew passwords to like my accounts and stuff.
Where did
she's been messing with my accounts.
Where did she rack up the charges at?
oh my
That was
god.
all from
So you got
Amazon.
financial abuse here
Was she
too.
in your car again today?
Yeah, was she not right now?
No.
Okay, yeah, she.
Don't you lock your doors?
I'm telling you, I
Don't victim
open it
blame
for a
him.
second
I mean, you got to
and
push
she
back, I said,
sprints in
when you're
there
interrogating, but like,
and hops in.
Do you
it's
know
pretty clear
she's
cut.
here, or you don't even know she's here when this all happens?
Yeah, and there's like parents
A lot
right
of
there.
times- So a lot of times, I'll be just driving down the street and randomly.
Oh, he's probably so
I
like
don't know
shook
where
up right
she
now.
is.
That's got to be like so
Pull out,
embarrassing.
and now she's
Like
behind me
reputation.
all of a sudden. So I saw her following me in, but I had to run back out there, grab a bunch of stuff out of my car, my clipboard to write on, change of clothes, and I'm trying to, because I know what she's going to do, I'm trying to get to my keys to lock it quick enough, and she jumps in.
Driver's side or passenger side?
Driver's side.
So
She was
weird.
in her, she got a red SUV? Yeah, she was in her
She's trying to
car
do
in the driver's
entrapment where
seat.
you can't leave because
When
they're
we
in the car
pulled
with you
out,
on the
she-
car.
I mean, she showed up to practice one time, but yeah, she constantly showed up to these
Sanitizer.
games. A lot of times I look up in the stands and see her. I had no idea.
And when did you guys break up?
That's like some horror
Stop
movie
dating
stuff
or whatever you
appearing in the.
So April?
Yeah.
And it's been going on this
They broke
long,
up in
or
April.
Is it random?
See the month blurred
I
out.
would say it's progressively getting worse and worse, but it's kind of been going on the whole time. Yeah.
There you go. Escalation. That's the risk factor right there. So really, really quick. So when you have escalation, so officers and police departments, they have risk assessments they do. They'll have questions that quantify the risk level. That's a high, medium, or low risk, essentially. And different police departments have different assessments. So when things are escalating, that means things are going to get really bad before they get better if they do. And it's November. So that's like 6 months of this sort of stuff, and it's getting worse and worse. So there's probably a reason for that in terms of why it's getting worse. You know, could be financial stuff. Maybe there's probably a new partner involved. There's probably some jealousy. That's typical in stalking situations as well. So, what I'm hearing too is we have digital, we have financial, we have now interpersonal or like in-person stalking behavior. So this multi-dimensional, multi-domain stalking behavior and the escalation. So this is like one of those situations where somebody ends up very seriously hurt, losing their job, reputation, attacks. It's gonna get escalating worse here. So really bad. This is like one of those, oh my god, this isn't gonna go well. If she wasn't arrested here.
In July 2025, she appeared in court and pleaded guilty to charges of disorderly conduct, obstructing official business, and possessing criminal tools.
Okay, Ms. Freeman, you have the opportunity to speak before we announce your sentence. What would you like me to know?
I regret the incident. I definitely acted out of emotion, and I regret that decision that I made that night, and I will take steps necessary to move on from this incident.
Regret is not accountability. This is a bad apology statement. The lawyer should know
Consider this matter
better. Yeah, I regret is not. No, that's like
this is a
nails on a chalkboard for me.
A bizarro breakup between two professionals.
Bizarro breakup. That's good.
The pre-sentence investigation does not paint a pretty picture of your behavior, Ms. Freeman. You should have known that was over. It's my understanding that the victim had someone else in his life.
There you go. That's probably why she ended up escalating things.
I'm going to place you on 18 months of community control. You'll be ordered to have no contact with Mr. The victim. In this case, as a condition of community control, you are to wear a GPS device for the first 90 days. You'll be on house arrest with work release.
She's got probation
You'll be
and
ordered to undergo mental health counseling
ankle monitor
to establish healthy boundaries.
Good luck to that therapist.
And you will serve the first 7 days of this term of probation in our county jail. You are ordered remanded.
Oh.
You didn't agree with me, Mr. Kinley.
Yeah, he didn't. Yeah, the judge didn't buy the.
When was this case indicted?
Apology.
December.
Yeah, half a year ago. Did you make any effort to talk to me in the last 6 months about how I would sentence your client?
Oh, this is pretty uncommon.
No.
He must not like the lawyer.
You did. When?
When I asked you to take her off GPS.
This doesn't happen very often.
Okay, and I did.
Yes.
But that wasn't about sentencing, was it? I just asked you, did you make any effort to talk to me about what sentence I would impose after you negotiated a plea deal with the state of Ohio?
No, we did have an agreed sentence.
Oh, this is.
Asked the court to go along with that agreed sentence as it's a condition of plea.
Didn't ask me. Sorry.
Plea is not knowingly.
He doesn't like the lawyer, or
doesn't
like her, or doesn't like both.
We're done.
Bad practice. Oh god. That's. Ugh. I mean, I don't think jail helps anybody, but so she's going to county jail for a week before her probation and monitoring starts. Okay, so that's pretty rare. So if you don't know what happens, you have your attorney, or you present yourself, and then there's the state, the prosecutor. Most of the time, it doesn't go to trial. There'll be sort of a some negotiation, some bargaining. There'll be a plea agreement, sort of stated, like, okay, the state could go for a year in jail, but we'll kind of go down to 18 months probation, and some therapy essentially. So they take that and give it to the judge. Most of the vast majority of the time, the judge signs off on it. Might give a little spiel, might chew you out a little bit, but then he or she will sign off on it. This is rare. The judge essentially said, I'm gonna go with most of the stuff, but I'm also gonna make you go to jail for a week because I don't think you're accountable. I didn't buy your apology, which that was a bad apology, and a lawyer should know better on that. But anywho, that's rare. And what I'm guessing, and what my opinion is on this at this point, is it's entitlement. So relational entitlement or access. In other words, I think she has, from her childhood or from whatever sort of her situation, has the belief that she has a right to him and access to him, to his money, to his time, to whatever. So that's what I think is she has such a high degree of entitlement, and the judge read through that and saw that, yeah, she regret maybe getting caught about it and regretted, but wasn't really accountable. So he decided to drop the gavel on her and give her a week in county, which again, I don't think jail will help anybody in this situation. Intensive therapy and interventions, mental health sort of stuff, may be the more appropriate path here based on what I'm seeing for body language and everything. And like, or they're like, the judge really doesn't like that attorney. Like when I worked in the courts, for example, and I've done more on the mental health side now, cases like this is really rare, where somebody gets sent to county or to jail rather than probation and then mental health services. So um, real dicey. I really hope the victim too gets some help here, because it's so common too in these situations. We spotlight and look at the perpetrator, the person who's done the harm, but then the victim, the guy, especially being a male victim of stalking and abuse, gets less of those services. So I'm hopeful that there's good victim services in this county and that he gets some help as well, because you know that's got to be tough for his reputation and his profession as a teacher, as a coach, to have this happen and have the cops show up at the game. So I feel for him. And that's all, folks. Thank you for watching. Let me know your perspective in the comments as well. I'm curious kind of if I missed some details or if you disagree with me on some things as well. This is a pretty unique situation here, and I'm curious. I'll probably do some digging again on this one to see, where the cards sort of landed for her and for him in this situation. So that's all for now, and I'll see you in the next video. Toodles.